Happy New Year, Facebook family 2021. So for those of you that are new on my thread, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope we have a fantastic year together. And one thing that I've been thinking about today is that awareness begins not only within ourselves as an inside job, but also being aware of the energy that we're giving out to everyone around us, right? What is it that you want to bring into this year? It's a great way to go throughout the year, creating change by having small changes every single day. And then by the end of the year, you've accomplished an enormous thing by doing all of the little things. Having a fresh start. We tend to take really big, gigantic bites out of our expectations of ourselves. And that's why we set ourselves up for failure, not even realizing it sometimes. But if we can make small incremental changes every day towards becoming human better, then not only is it better for us, but it's better for everybody that we encounter, so that by the end of the year, you can affect in a positive way thousands upon thousands of people that you meet, or in a grocery store doing a good deed and someone sees it so they copy it whenever they have the opportunity. So these small changes can be really, really fun. And all we need to do is commit to becoming a witness of ourselves. It's like eavesdropping on our own conversations. And I love this idea because it brings awareness into why we're doing what we're doing once we find out exactly how we operate throughout the day. Instead of doing things on autopilot, once we become aware of what we're doing, then we can decide, do I want to keep that emotion, that thought, that behavior? Is it bringing me great pleasure? Do I feel good about that? Or are these patterns years after years after years building upon themselves? Are they just getting so heavy and I'm ready to drop them? So let's say you're at a grocery store and you're pushing your cart along, minding your own business, going through the vegetable aisle, and you've stopped to pick out tomatoes. And you don't know it, but your cart's blocking anyone from being able to go through. And someone, instead of just saying something polite to you, says, "Hey, buddy, you're holding everyone up here. When are you going to get out of the way?" How are you going to choose to respond? So if normally that's to react and let them know that they are not to talk to you that way, and you say a few words that aren't very friendly, that's one way. When you settle down with curiosity, you say to yourself, was that kind? If this year I'm going to bring compassion as part of my being so that all of us can heal from COVID, from elections, from division, from everything that encompassed 2020, and you just question yourself with curiosity, what could I have done differently there? And not just what you say, but what was your tone? What was your intention? Did you get the reaction you wanted? And then we go a little deeper, which is into the emotional body of, why do I continue to do that? Why do I always react? What is going on in my mind right now? Because it can't be the stranger that's getting such a reaction out of me. Who's really pulling the purse strings here? What am I feeling that I can trace back? Is it because that's what I saw growing up? Is it because I was bullied and now I don't take it anymore. We go into our past and try and feel the feelings and learn why it's happening in our present. So awareness of what we're saying and getting curious about why we said it and where it came from is a beautiful way to be doing it all year long, to be doing your New Year's resolution all year long, which seems so important at this time, which is to be consciously aware of what you say so that you're creating that ripple effect wherever you go. So think about me next time you're in the grocery store. Peace out, guys. Talk to you soon.